right now they've got a stage area just off their cafeteria space, which most schools typically start with. So but they always felt the need to have more, larger space to do that, larger stage, and then places for the students to perform those activities and host a lot of more people. So right now, this Performing Arts Edition is over 400 seats, and they're excited to have this place. It's something they've been talking about for a long time, and something that's very much needed here, and they're looking forward to it. One of the first things we did was a project charter session with the owner and the architect. Thankfully, we were early enough in that process to where we were able to discuss some different options with them. And based upon the timeline they had for the project, we realized right off the bat, instead of starting this past spring in 2023, we needed to start in fall of 2022. So that was a critical item for us, and it was key for us because we were able to be on board early. When we first started, we found out quickly there was a main power line going through the building where they wanted to locate it, so we had to kind of pause what we were doing, figure out how to relocate that around the addition that we were doing, and go from there. A big push we had was we wanted to make sure the building itself was fully erected and closed by the time, this past fall, and therefore we were in good shape for the winter. So now we're just doing finishes basically. The biggest challenge was the ceiling clouds over the auditorium, which take a good while to do with all the MEP and everything else that goes into that. Those are done now. The scaffolding's been removed, and we're just finishing on all the rest of the work in the auditorium itself. All the other spaces around the auditorium have already been completed. We're down to final paint, all the devices, everything else that goes into that. So we're sitting really good just a few months from the finish line.